Ground bridge controls set to your requested coordinates, Lieutenant Bumblebee.
Thank you, Fix-It. Time to move out for stop number 41 on Bumblebee's Titanic tour of Earth.
Oh, how I wish I could go with you. You visited so many amazing places. Waterfalls, pyramids, that adorable tilted building in the land humans call Italy.
You've missed exactly Zots, Fix-It. Since we took down Decepticon Island, we've just been looking at stuff. Most of it old.
Hey, old stuff can be important, and history is interesting.
Yeah, history. When everything was slow. Like strong arm.
Ow!
How's that for slow, punk?
This tour stop is special, team. I think you're really gonna get a kick out of it.
We get to kick something?
No, Alright, just come on.
Of all the tour stops you've taken us to, no question, this is the worst.
You have teleported us to a human military base?
Oh, we'll be discovered any minute. Lieutenant, you have blown our cover on Earth.
Robots in disguise!
Robots in disguise!
Fix it. The lieutenant has compromised our cover. Open a ground bridge portal and bring us back.
Belay that, Fix-It. Everything is fine here. Out. Just relax, Autobots. What do you notice about this place?
There's a concentrated layer of atmospheric particles on all of the furniture in here, as though none of it has been used in an extended period of time.
Dusty. Right. What else?
Whoever used this place had terrible taste in really old furniture?
There is nothing but old furniture here. It has been stripped of personal items and any equipment of value.
In other words, I think this place was abandoned.
It's abandoned now. Alright, let's scan that Jeep for some desert camouflage, just in case.
What about me?
Grimlock, if anyone asks, you're a big green metal robot from outer space that can turn into a dinosaur.
Gotcha! Hope I can remember that.
Sir, are we where I think we are?
Yeah, in the middle of a bunch of abandoned buildings. My mind is totally blown by how historically significant this is.
This is significant. This is the base that Optimus Prime, Lieutenant Bumblebee, and their team used in their battles against Megatron, Starscream.
Yeah, I don't need a history lesson. Then, doesn't matter. Just now. And now, the place doesn't look like much.
Now, the humans didn't get anything of Cybertronian importance from the base. We put those things in the subterranean levels, which we never even told them about, for their own safety. We sealed those floors up tight before we left.
Can we take a closer look?
Without deactivating from boredom? I doubt it.
Show some respect, Sideswipe. This is practically hallowed ground for Cybertronians.
Yeah. Well, let's check out the old clubhouse. All right, let's rev up and roll out! Adventures we had here. Oh, stay alert in case any defense systems we installed are still running. Humans wouldn't have triggered them. We attuned the defenses only to bots. Those defenses got quite a workout this one time we were attacked by Decepticons. I remember hiding in a pile of scrap armor on a lower level and surprising two of them when they came by. Man, lots of great hiding places down there. Oh, And that time, Bulkhead challenged me to arm wrestle. We nearly destroyed 2 floors of the base. Ah, good times.
You should consider writing a memoir of those days, sir.
Well, I did keep a holo diary back when I was younger, but I decided it was silly and gave it up. Anyway, the artifacts still in this base should be preserved for future generations. Actually, now that I think about it, this whole planet is littered with remnants of Cybertronian battles and adventures.
Without Decepticons to face, maybe our next mission should be collecting those.
I bet we could find some historically important fur at that place where I stared down that cat that one time.
B? Is that supposed to be part of the base?
It doesn't look familiar. Let's give it a visual recon.
What was that?
One of your security measures.
The containment field encloses us in a small area.
We're penned in. Too tight to maneuver. Field's down.
This is what history gets you. A whole lot of trouble.
Ow! The drones are the second component of this security measure. The field bunched us together, made us easy targets.
Oh, hey! That does not feel pleasant!
Lieutenant, why don't your defense systems recognize you, or us, as Autobots?
They were coded to recognize allies. But Decepticons captured one of our team and used him to gain access to the base. So we removed those codes.
Slipstream, Jetstorm, assist us!
Our pleasure, Master. Okay, that made this tour stop a little more fun.
Bumblebee to fix it. We're in proximity to an unknown Cybertronian device. Can you scan it?
I can, Lieutenant. The device is inexpensive, corrosive, explosive, but its construction is unusual. It appears cobble, assembled from various Cybertronian parts. I'm unable to determine how powerful the bomb is.
Study its detonation mechanism, fix it. Find us a way to turn it off. Bumblebee out.
We could just dig it up and destroy it, sir.
That could set off the explosive. And we just don't know. I mean, it could be powerful enough to destroy the base and that active military installation by the mountains.
So we simply remain here while Fix-It conducts his research?
No. Whoever set this bomb may still be around. Drift, Slipstream, and Jetstorm, search that way. Grimlock and Strongarm, head that direction. Sideswipe, with me.
This map better be right. I don't want to be wasting my time.
Considering what you did to that Decepticon to force him to give you the map, I doubt he'd play any tricks on it.
Ow! Why'd you stop so... Oh.
Come on. Form up! You and the others want our protection from whatever you're running from. Come on then, if you dare!
Okay, that's new. If I remember my history correctly, didn't we get rid of all the Decepticons that were on Earth?
Oh, these must be stragglers or cons who came to Earth after we sent the Alchemore back to Cybertron.
You Autobots can't stop me. This is the job where Paralon makes his name as a relic hunter.
You ever see a minicon give off energy like that?
No. And it looks like he's powering up his host to some degree. Stay clear while I call for backup.
Backup? We're not exactly dealing with Megatronus here.
Oh, I assure you, I am to be reckoned with.
Huh?
Autobots, requesting immediate backup at my position.
Call anyone you like. I won't be denied.
Autobots, requesting immediate backup at my position.
What is it?
A call from the lieutenant, but it was garbled and full of static. Strong arm to drift. Did you receive that last comm from Bumblebee?
We did, though we could not understand it. I assume he was simply checking on our status.
Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, strong arm out. Everything's fine. Let's just keep going.
When you say everything's fine, do you mean you know everything's fine, or you hope everything's fine?
Grimlock, don't move.
Okie doke.
You may have stepped on a mine. Maybe another of B's old defense mechanisms. If you take your foot off it, it could...
The next word out of your mouth better be tickle!
Students!
We hear and obey, Master.
What's in this base is mine by right of salvage. Do you hear me?
Huh? Hey!
Crap! Look out! I'm not in control of my body!
I do not know how to assist you without hurting you, Bumblebee.
Pardon us, esteemed leaders.
We could... No. We might... No. What if we...
Would you please just pick an idea and go with it?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If you did step on a defense mechanism for the base, only one bot will know how to deactivate it. Strong arm to Bumblebee. Come in.
Come in for Scrud's sake!
Must be more of that weird interference. I'll go find him. You stay here.
Like I'm gonna go anywhere!
We can't waste time finishing them. This place could be crawling with Autobots trying to keep me from my triumph. I wanted more of a cushion for us to get to safety, but now there's no choice. I'm accelerating the bomb's countdown. We need to get to the command center. It'll be shielded and will protect us from the blast.
You're just gonna let the bomb wipe out these Autobots?
The blast will unearth the base's lower levels, and these fools' destruction will be a happy bonus. Not to mention an impressive accomplishment for me.
I didn't sign on to end the lives of others.
What kind of scavenger are you, Buzzstrike? We take what we want, and if any bot gets in our way, that's their problem. Now come on!
I'm gonna show you some history. It's important and fun. Yuck. Looks like B and the gang will wake up in a sec. And I know Zot's about defusing bombs. I'm better off seeing if I can drag those slag heads back here so they can defuse it.
Oh, sweet soulless Prime. Lieutenant! The bomb! You need to see this!
What now? Fix it. The bomb is about to blow. Do you have a plan to defuse it? Fix it. Scrap.
Lieutenant, what can we do?
Only one thing I can think of.
Oh, what a find. And it's still operational. I'm going to be known all over the galaxy.
Yeah, as a burnt circuit.
What? Am I supposed to be impressed, Autobot? I already defeated you once.
You got lucky. You won't this time. I've got him cornered! Come running, Bumble! Ah! B?
Yes! All hail Paralon, slayer of Autobots!
If my team is gone, the least I can do is make sure you don't get what you want.
First strike! Do something!
Not up for a rematch? Later, Shorty. They're gonna be after me in half a picosec. Where can I... History.
Perfect timing, sir. The field contained the explosion completely.
All right, let's wrap this up before that Decepticon actually blows up something important, like a crucial artifact, or us. Sideswipe, come in. Sideswipe. Drift, you and your students find him. Strong Arm and I will...
Actually, sir, Grimlock could use your help. As in, immediately.
How many levels does this pathetic base have?
Hey, show some respect! Don't you know this base is historically significant? Okay, freaky.
You can keep the weapon we found, Autobot, if you let us walk out of here.
How about if I keep the weapon and take you down? Because that's the only way this ends.
Get away while you can, B. I can't be saved, but at least I won't take anyone with me.
We didn't set any mines. This is just an old armor buffer Ratchet threw out. See?
I figured it was something like that.
Come on. We have to get back to the team.
Strong Arm? Hey, you're not all blown up.
Huh? Oh, the bomb. No, everyone's okay. Where's the Decepticon?
I don't know. He had me. Why didn't he finish me off? And why didn't he take this?
What happened?
Autobot defeated you. His teammates were closing in. I barely escaped and brought you back here to our skimmer.
Where is the weapon we found? You didn't take the weapon?
There wasn't time.
Fine, but we say nothing to the others. I'm going to be a great relic hunter, and I won't have them laughing at me. Understood?
So you found those lower-level hiding spots I told you about, huh? I guess history came in handy after all.
Well, maybe a little.
Bumblebee to fix it. Can you read me?
Clear as a smell. Gel. Bell, Lieutenant.
Well, it's good to hear your voice again, Fix-It. Are you reading any Decepticon signals in our area?
Negative. The coast is sheer. Steer.
Very good, Fix-It. We'll get back to you.
Speaking of history, that reminds me. I found this while I was hiding.
Oh, yeah, you better just give that to me, Sideswipe. It's a historical artifact that could be delicate.
B, is this you? Are you waving your leg for help?
Sideswipe, that's my diary, okay? And exercise videos, they were very popular on Earth in those days. I thought maybe I'd make one for Cybertronians.
Most undignified, but highly amusing.
Sideswipe, give it. Seriously, give it.
What's the matter? Not so crazy about history now, are you?
Watch out for his antlers!
Hey, this isn't my first rodeo with Thunderhoof, you know.
It's a 1953 Finkelman Frosty Boy!
This training exercise has to be as realistic as possible, Denny Clay.
Does it? Get him, Swipe!
Strong arm! The simulator is out of control!
What? Hey!
Robots in disguise.
Thanks. That could have been ugly.
Don't mention it. I mean, I will. Probably twice a day for the next couple of weeks.
What is it? Decepticons?
Wait! Stand down! It was just an enterprise! Extra fries! Exercise!
The training drone kind of went haywire.
It was all bzzz, bzzz, and Strongarm was like, eh, and then Sideswipe kicked its head clean off.
I did not go, eh.
But the important thing is that with this exercise, I finally collected enough data to complete my Pazerquat.
Well, it's about time. What's that?
Pazerquat stands for Preliminary Assessment of Skills, Efficiency, and Readiness for Qualifying Active Teammates.
You've been keeping score on us?
Why, yes. I've been tracking each team member's performance in training exercises, as well as actual missions, and combining that data into one easy-to-understand number. For example, Drift has a score of 100.
As it should be.
Out of a possible 120. Lieutenant Bumblebee scores a 106. Sideswipe a 95.
That's like 94 points higher than I've gotten on any test ever.
Grimlock received a 93.
That's like 257 points higher than I've gotten on any test ever.
And finally, Strong Arm.
Look, I just want to be clear. No one should feel bad about not measuring up to my score. I mean, given the time I've put into studying procedure and tactics, it's only natural that I should score the highest.
Strong Arm scored an 89.
I'm sorry? Could you repeat that? I think my audio receptors are glitching.
Yes, your combined skill and efficiency rating is 89.
Is this about that last exercise? Because that doesn't count. The drone malfunctioned.
Strong Arm. No bot is in competition with any bot but ourselves.
Although I totally smoked you! Woo!
It's all right, Lieutenant. I'm not bothered or upset. 89 is still a good score. No, a great score. It just means next time we get results, you'll be amazed by my staggering improvement.
She's taking all the fun out of this.
Is that it? What about our scores?
Yeah, aren't we qualified active teammates?
I'm sorry, but these are Cybertronian performance metrics. I can't quantify any human contribution to the team.
What?
We have more important things to do than play games with numbers. There is still a dangerous Decepticon scavenger on the loose.
Fix it. Any luck scanning for Paralon or Buzz Strike?
Negative, sir.
Then we'll have to go to the scenes of every Cybertronian conflict or sighting on Earth since Autobots first arrived here. Bring up a map charting those locations.
Maybe we should split up?
Yes, absolutely. I volunteer to solo investigate the nearest point of contact and improve my score. But, mostly to investigate.
Only verifiable first-hand evaluations count, not reports from solo missions.
Then I'll take Fix-It with me, as an observer.
I don't think so. Fix-It is way too important here in the command center.
Dad and I can cover for Fix-It.
We pretty much know the ropes around here. We are skilled and efficient teammates, despite what some may think.
I don't like it. But we'll try it. For one mission only.
Yeah!
Mount St. Hilary! Isn't this exciting? We're about to set foot inside the very first Autobot base on Earth. So much history.
It seems unlikely that our scavenger would strike here. Anything of value would have been carted off years ago.
Maybe, but it's pretty far from any city. I bet hardly anyone ever comes up. Whoa!
Interesting.
Interesting? What's interesting? What did I do? But why would anyone want to live on the side of a dormant volcano?
Careful! There are humans up ahead.
I think you'll agree Star Visitor Estates is a lovely place to start a family. And anything you may have heard about alien robots and secret volcano bases, oh, shoo, no. We like to think of that as quirky local character. Imagine the conversations you'll have at your dinner parties.
Let's do our job before more humans show up.
Interesting.
Again? Is that good interesting or bad interesting? This is the first Autobot base? It seems so much more impressive in Lieutenant Bumblebee's stories. Well, let's go inside and look around. Unless you think I should call for backup. Or maybe you think I shouldn't?
There's hardly a bolt of usable equipment left from the old base.
Hang on. These tunnels look new. Someone's been digging here.
Digging tunnels through a dormant volcano is very dangerous.
Then we'd better find whoever is digging and put a stop to it. Do you hear that? Maybe this has something to do with the construction outside.
No, those frequencies more closely match Cybertronian mining equipment. Curious that you didn't recognize that fact.
Now you're just nitpicking. Cybertronian hand tools.
That would indicate the user of the tools is still close by. Probably.
Fix it!
That's what you get for sniffing around Scatter Spike's claim, you Autobot vermins. Sawtooth! Come on, you mini galoot! We left the dang drill running, and we don't want it to carve plumb through the mountain.
I'm starting to think that this was a bad idea, Rusty.
Fix-It pretty much just pulls up maps and answers the comm. We can totally do this. Probably.
I wish to request a copy of Fix-It's protocols for the skill evaluations.
Coming right up, Drift. Dad, one copy of Fix-It's evaluation protocols.
One eval proto special. You want files with that? Right. Whoop! Better get that. Could be an emergency. I hope. Hello? B-Team Command Center?
No, this is Grimlock. I was calling the command center.
No, Grim. This is the... Hold, please.
Oops.
The protocols?
Yes, the protocols coming right now.
I will call back.
Ugh. Did somebody get the license plate of that multi-axle cargo transport?
No, but we shouldn't have any trouble following its tracks.
No signal. Can't comm for backup from this spot. You're not gonna mark me down for getting ambushed back there, right? I mean, you got knocked out too.
We have more important things to worry about, like the fact that the temperature has risen 15 degrees. I think we're dangerously close to a magma pocket.
Right. More important. Good point. Careful. Whoever attacked us could be hiding any... What? Whoa! What happened? I couldn't control my own movements. Fix it! I'll keep her busy while you find that drill. Or would it help my score more? Oh, forget it. Just go.
Sawtooth, get after that cayuse and don't let him touch that drill no matter what. Oh! They said for centuries that Scatterspike would never hit a big strike. I finally signed on with a crew that knows where the good stuff is buried. No fancy armored low buddy's gonna take it from me.
What good stuff? The base is empty. There's nothing left.
I know how tricky you bots can be. Maybe there's some secret vault way down deep, chock full of tech, and it's mine.
Cadet Strongarm, I believe this machine is drilling directly into a magma pocket. If the mountain erupts, it will destroy the human colony below and endanger the entire region.
Then shut it down, Fix It. And that's a great order. Make sure I get points for that.
You are under arrest for aiding and abetting a Decepticon. You will be placed in stasis and returned to Cybertron for tribunal.
No, you can't take me back there. I'm never going back!
Give up, Scatterspike. You've lost.
Not yet, I ain't.
Huh. Looks like a dud. Or not. Scrap!
What tarnation?
Well, that was a brilliant defensive move on your part.
Each quill does something different, you galoot. How could I know you turn magnetic?
Now I'm going to show you something that's really out of this world.
I am so glad Fix-It isn't here.
Please! I don't want to hurt anybody. Just let Scatterspike get what she wants, so the other Minicons and I can leave Earth.
Other Minicons? How many are you? If you're in trouble... Oh, scrap!
What's happening?
This whole mountain will explode unless we shut off that drill!
The controls are dead!
We need something stronger!
How about this?
I'm getting a comm signal here. Fix it to command center. We need every available Autobot to these coordinates.
Roger that, Fix-It. We'll,
Ground bridge!
ground bridge the team to you right away.
Setting up the routes. Linking ground bridge controls to command console.
B-Team, prepare for emergency ground bridge to Mount St. Hilary.
Ready!
Activating ground bridge.
Did Mount St. Whoever always look just like the scrapyard?
Sorry, everybody. We'll have this sorted out in a minute. Promise.
But if you make a down payment now, you can lock in an otherworldly rate. Oh. Huh? Oh, well, probably just a little construction noise. Now, as I was saying, you can lock in.
Man, you put me down! You steaming pile of servos! Ugh.
Perfect timing. Oh, no, you don't! Nothing to worry about, folks. Just one of our construction crew's exoskeleton power loaders malfunctioning. We'll have her shut down in a jiff.
We can't wait for your friends. We must stop this. If we can.
You're right. Somehow we need to release the pressure in the magma chamber beneath us slowly, just a little at a time.
You can't do that in here. The floor is already too weak.
We need to get to the surface. Sweet Solus Prime!
Fix-It, can you hear me? I'm pursuing Scatterspike back to the Autobot base.
Strong arm, am I glad to fear flew? Smear glue! Hear you! We're trapped in the drill chamber, and the volcano was about to blow!
Okay, give me a minute.
Burn it.
Okay, Fix-It, where do you need me?
I'm sending you a series of coordinates. You need to release the pressure at each location by making a small hole at least 4 meters deep.
4 meters! Got it! Sorry it took so long to cut through to the two of you.
We're just glad to be out, aren't we, Sawtooth? Sawtooth?
Gone. Must have found another tunnel out. Scatterspike! I suppose losing them will wreck my score even more.
I'd say the good you accomplished today outweighs this small setback.
can't help but notice you've come back empty-handed.
It weren't my fault, Clawtrap. This here worthless minicon slag pile dragged me out of there before I could make my big strike.
Don't worry, my friend. This planet holds far greater treasures, all ripe for the taking.
What really happened?
An Autobot and another minicon shut down our operation. But they saved our lives, Aerobolt. That Decepticon fool nearly blew up the mountain and us with it.
We need them for a little while longer, Sawtooth. At least until we get off of Earth.
But this minicon I met today, it seemed like he and his friends might help us. They could be powerful allies for our kind.
No. We can't trust any bots. Not with who is chasing us.
We have to trust some bot someday, Aerobolt, if we truly want to be free.
We don't know how many there are, or what sort of tech they may have already found. And their minicons appear to have the ability to take over our motor functions.
Calling for backup was the right thing, Bumblebee. I'll be there as soon as I can. Optimus Prime, out.
B, we just wanted to say again how sorry we are about the whole ground bridge deal.
Stop. You don't have to say another word about it.
Oh, thanks, B. You're the best.
Because you two aren't allowed to look at another piece of Cybertronian tech until you pass a Fix-It-approved training course.
Strongarm, I wanted to let you know that due to your exceptional performance today, I've raised your Pacer Quad score by 1.5 points.
Seriously? Saving you, a mountain, and an entire human colony is only worth 1.5 points?
Thanks, Sideswipe, but I'm over it. Numbers don't matter, only results.
That is a very mature attitude for someone I still beat by 4.5 points! Woo!
Very funny. Fix It, since you couldn't give yourself a Pacer Quad score, I prepared an evaluation for you.
Really? What did I get?
I think it's best to keep the results secret. I wouldn't want you to have a crisis of confidence.
Can't you give me a hint? Is it higher than 90? Oh, higher than 80. Oh, come on, it has to be above 70. Call me! You are now patched in with the rest of the team, Lieutenant.
Hello? Is this thing on? B, can you hear me? I know we're checking locations where these Decepticon scavengers might go to find old Cybertronian relics, but I'm all by myself on this mountain. And I don't think there's anything here for these scavengers to, scavenge.
We have to visit every site of Cybertronian activity on Earth, Grimlock.
Haven't there been hundreds of those, sir?
At least. We don't want these cons getting their hands on some ancient weapon or bomb that's been lying around.
Fix it. We have initialized the Decepticon activity beacon you devised.
Excellent. I'm receiving your signal. Simply plant the beacon in the ground, and I will ground bridge you to the next location to repeat the process.
I'm gonna be rusty and obsolete by the time we finish this.
Fix it. Any word on Optimus's arrival? We could use the help.
No word yet, Lieutenant.
Hey, B, how come you only gave me one of these beacon thingies?
Given this morning's incident, Grim, I thought it best to restrict you to one mission, where any damage might be limited.
But you know what happened this morning was an accident. I said I was sorry.
And I appreciate that, but there've been a lot of sorries lately, so let's just take it one mission at a time for now, okay? Be careful out there. Bumblebee out.
He just got done saying we need all the help we can get, but he sticks me out of the way and says I can't go anywhere. Not cool, B! It was a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not allowed to make one stupid mistake!
Oh, good punch, my friend. The next Vols that tries to attack you will surely think twice. Won't you come inside and have one of my pretzels? I sell them in the village. Come! Inside is much better than out here in the cold. Especially with all these walls assaulting you. Come.
Okay. 2 stupid mistakes. No, it's true. I'm not really here. You only think you're seeing me. I'm a hallucination. Hallucinosity? Halitosis. Maybe you're imagining me because you ate too many of whatever those are. I bet that's it.
Ah, where you are from is none of my business, but I would like to know your name.
It's Grimlock. I mean, it would be, if I was real.
Okay. Ah, yes.
This isn't weird for you? Even a little bit?
I overheard part of your conversation before you punched my home. I know you meant no harm.
I'm sorry. I just get so frustrated.
What exactly is frustrating you?
That my boss totally overreacts every time I make a teeny mistake. Like this morning, I was helping some friends with a job and I started my part just a little early. And messed things up just a smidge. A smidge!
Are you sure the problem isn't that maybe you need to learn patience?
I guess maybe I do rush in without thinking sometimes. Lots of times. Lots and lots of times. Sorry. Sorry. My bad. Okay, patience. Can you teach me? Like really, really fast.
I can teach you. But first, you can help me make some pretzels.
But I want to learn patience right now! It's really important.
So is making pretzels? Now you try. Remember, the dough wants to be a pretzel.
I think I did that backwards.
Try again.
Stop complaining and do your part, Thermidor, and be quick about it.
I'm no swabby, you scallywag! Just because you stole me ship, it don't make you captain! You want to see power, Claw Trap? I'll show you power.
Huh.
How's everything going there, Fix-It?
Not too badly, Lieutenant. Denny and Russell are just about finished cleaning up Grimlock's little mess. The scrapyard should be 100% in no time. Strike that.
I better check in with Grim. Patch me in, will you, Fix-It?
Right away.
Grimlock, what's your...
Can't talk. Making pretzels with Brother Gunter.
Wait, he's making what with who?
This one looks like a Snake-Decon swallowed a bag of ball bearings. I don't even know how that one caught on fire.
I was wondering that myself.
I'm sorry, Brother Gunter. I just don't think I'll ever get this right.
Friend Grimlock, do you really think I got this right on my first attempt? Or my second? Or my 100th? Of course not. But I stayed with my task. I stayed...
patient.
Yes, because when you do, what you can achieve is... amazing.
Either that was a very crunchy pretzel, or something is not right.
It felt like it came from the catacombs.
Just grab whatever it is you came for and get out of here.
Shut your oil hole, Triceratops.
The others said they ran into bots that wanted to capture them. I am not getting captured.
For this mission, I be the captain, ye be the mate. Don't be forgetting it again. There it be. What is it? Clawtrap didn't know, but it registered great power on our scanning instruments. And I hope they're right, because I'm gonna use it to take my ship back from their double dealer.
Decepticons! Brother Gunter, go back up!
Grimlock, wait! No one comes to this chamber because it is unstable. And if it
No time! Get to safety! Let me handle this.
Now, we get what we came for. What in the name of the Sargassoid Sea?
Now that I have retrieved my tools from upstairs, I am giving you both one chance to leave.
Brother Gunter, get out of here!
Do not worry, my friend. I am more than capable of protecting my home from the likes of simple burglars. Even unusual-looking ones.
Ye be brave, but ye stand between me and my treasure. Let's make sure this squishy never stands again. Now, you poor excuse for a bilge pump.
I am all right. I landed on bags of flour.
Wait. Slow down. B, we got a problem. Hey!
I don't want to hurt you. Stand down and we'll be on our way.
Don't shot with him, attack him! I feel like I could take on a whole fleet. Oh, Clawtrap. I'm going to enjoy presenting you with this prize, so I am. After I practice a little more with it.
Hit him where it hurts, team! Let's wrap this up fast!
Whoa! What are you doing? Cut it out! Cut it out! Cut it out! Your voice was in my head.
How did you resist me?
Our enemies do not have much of a head start, so we should be able to.
Is everyone all right, Grimlock?
Robots in disguise, Grimlock. Robots in disguise.
Do not be frustrated with Grimlock. I will tell no one that I have seen you.
Brother Gunter's cool, B. We can trust him.
How can you be so sure? Yeah. Okay. Hey, back to business. Let's rev up and roll out.
Sorry I rushed in to attack that Decepticon. You tried to tell me the room was unstable.
Never think about the pretzels you have already baked, Grimlock. Only think of the next one.
Time to ride, Grimlock.
B! Optics on our target, 2 o'clock and down!
Come on, team. We've got some ground to make up.
Shouldn't we wait for Grimlock?
We can't risk the con getting away. Grim will catch up.
Company coming! Arr! Thermidor to Clawtrap! Come in, you mutinous dog!
A poor loser's just a loser, Thermidor.
Send me a ground bridge portal. I got treasure in me trunk and Autobots on me bumper.
I would, but your ground bridge on your ship shorted out. We're working on fixing it. This ship is the biggest piece of junk in the galaxy. I'm surprised we've been able to keep the
Clawtrap! Clawtrap! Ugh. I think we be on our own.
Not for long.
Bumblebee, hold back! I fought those guys! I can help! Be quick, but don't hurry. Be quick, but don't hurry.
Get off me now, you garbage barge!
I am unharmed. Continue pursuit.
Can we skip our usual I have this, no I have this argument and just work together for once?
Sounds like a plan. Does this mean we're growing up? Meet you in the middle!
Let's go back to arguing.
Yeah, why mess with a proven formula?
I can't shake about this pass.
Try getting off the pass.
Me like a padlock albatronus. But maybe if I give him something else to think about.
You're going down, Decepticon.
I don't think so, Autobot. In fact, if you take one step closer, it's gonna be a whole lot of squishies going down.
Huh?
You're just gonna make it worse for yourself, Decepticon.
Oh, you're concerned for me be touching, so it is.
No, B, don't rush in. Wait for me. We'll take him together.
What are you doing? You've won! No one else needs to get hurt.
That Autobot has partners, remember? And they'll be after me soon enough. Unless they're busy with a different problem. Any other objections?
Down, Lobster! Clean, Lobster! Bang! Bang! Lobster!
I found one.
Don't let it out of your sight. With any luck, it will lead us to the others.
You won't be able to dodge me forever, you lumbering bull sack!
I wasn't planning on it.
Gah! You want a dinobot destroyed, right? Do it yourself! And once I'm done with him, Minicon, I'm gonna twist you into a sheepshank knot.
Twist like a pretzel. Like a pretzel!
No! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Watch where you're going! Sorry to keep you waiting, Dinobot. But now it's time for you to walk the plank here.
Be patient. Wait for him. You wanted to be a pretzel!
Oh. Did we win?
No, don't let them... Well, it's not a total loss. The criminals got away, but we saved the artifact.
I'm not so sure that Minicon is a bad bot, B. He wasn't on our side, but he didn't seem crazy about that Decepticon either.
I hope you're right. But let's not jump to any conclusions. That Minicon was very powerful. We can't afford to let our guard down.
Nice work, Lieutenant.
Don't look at me. This was all Grimlock.
Yeah? Walk us through it, big guy. How did you single-handedly beat those scavengers?
I guess I finally learned some patience.
I'd say you learned it pretty well. What, is there some kind of secret patience academy up here?
Something like that.
Oh, and how did that one catch on fire?
I was wondering that myself. Don't worry about it.
The last pretzel has already been baked. Think only about the next one.
The dough wants to be a pretzel. It wants to be a pretzel. I think I did that backwards.
Try again.